Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. My name is Charlotte and today I'm going to do a questionnaire. It's a fun questions to ask. I'll leave the questions linked down below. I found them on Pinterest, so I'll leave that pin linked down below in the description box along with my social media and my main channel here on YouTube. You can just click on that and browse on there if you'd like to. I do all kinds of videos on my channel. But today we are going to do a questionnaire while doing laundry. So I'm going to get started. I don't know how long this is going to take because I've never done it before. But this is called Fun Questions to Ask. The first question, what accomplishment are you most proud of? I'd say my kids and just being married. I definitely am thankful for family, and I don't know where I'd be without them. They're challenging at times. My kids are, same with marriage too, but they're my life, you know, that's what I do. I'm a mom, I stay at home, and I'm a military wife, so I experience life a little different than non-military life women. So I don't know, I just wouldn't have it any other way. Next question, which of your friends are you proudest of and why? Oh, okay, that's kind of tricky for me. I don't know, just one? I'm proud of my friend Natasha. She lives out here in Denver, Colorado with me. I haven't seen her a whole bunch since being moved out here, but I am super proud of her because she is a teacher. She got through the pandemic being a teacher, and she's just a really strong, independent woman, and I'm proud of her for that. And I can always get the truth out of her whenever we're together. So, Natasha, and then my other friend, Caitlin. She lives in Ohio. Caitlin is a good friend of mine. We've been friends since like fire safety school, so that's before preschool. She's a great mom. She's actually pregnant right now. She's a homesteader. She works at home as well. I don't know if you can hear me because my kids are upstairs above me running around for some reason. It's literally what time in the morning? It's 6:44. I probably should have filmed this in my bedroom instead. Okay, next question. What's the most beautiful place you've ever been? Okay, as I was saying, the most beautiful place I've been to is Okinawa, Japan. Their beaches are stunning. They're beautiful. And yeah, I think it was a really pretty place to be. I'd love to go to Bora Bora. I don't know who wouldn't want to go there. Let's move on to the next question. Number 5, what's the most courageous thing you've ever done? A lot of that has to do with, gosh, I was a flight attendant for a little while. And while I was a flight attendant, I never had like emergencies besides one time. And the one time I had to control the situation, and afterwards people on the aircraft let me know that I did a good job in the circumstance that I had to deal with. It's kind of like a story time, I guess. Okay, so we were boarding a plane. I flew on the smaller aircraft, so I was the only flight attendant on this flight. And then the cockpit, of course, has the pilot and co-pilot, but the door's shut. So once we started boarding people, I noticed that there was a lady that was super nervous about flying. I didn't really get that a whole lot when I was flying. A lot of people were pretty used to it. I didn't notice it, I guess. I was also very young and naive. So that was before I had kids and before I was married and before I could even drink alcohol. There was this lady who was moving her stuff around, and by the time I was getting everyone on, it was a full flight, so she had to sit where she was supposed to be sitting, and that was back in the lavatory, like close to the bathroom in the far back of the plane. I think she wanted to be there, but I don't think she wanted to be on the plane altogether anyway. Anyway, so she wouldn't put her baggage underneath her seat or over the overhead. She wanted it on her lap. So I figured that was the first sign of someone being nervous of flying. And then she didn't like talk to me very well. She kept stuttering, kept like back and forth with me, like, I need you to do this, like, we have to do this in order to take off, so for your safety, for everyone else's safety. And then when we started taxiing, I eventually got her to sit down and relax, well, so I thought. And as we started taxiing out to the runway to take off, she got up out of her seat while I was strapped into mine waiting for the takeoff. So immediately I have to get out of my seat and run to the back of the airplane and have her sit down. I need you to sit down. I need you to sit down. Like, you cannot be up and moving around while we're taking off, nor up in the air, because it wasn't a very long flight. So basically what I had to do was call the captain, tell the captain that you need to turn around and we need to get this passenger off the plane. And then the guy has the audacity to tell me, are you sure? Are you sure we need to do this? We got a schedule to stick to. I'm like, I'm the only person back here, and there's like 50 other people back here in danger because of this woman. Like, turn around. Turn around and get her off. Like, I don't care how long it takes, you need to figure out what your priorities are here. Life or death. Like, you need to figure it out. Like, come on. It was like common sense to me, but for the captain it wasn't. So I had to like convince him, and then I never wanted to work with that captain again, basically. I'm not even sure if I ever did. Like, I didn't request to never work with him again, but I was just blown away. Okay, so I'm done folding laundry right now. I'm not going to put it away. I'm just going to answer a few more questions here. When you're having a bad day, what do you do to make yourself feel better? I like to have alone time. I will just find a way to have alone time. I'll go out to a store by myself. Sometimes I don't even want to do that. I just want to sit and not do anything. But on my phone, read a book, you know, that's how I recharge. Which would be harder for you to give up, coffee or alcohol? I'd say coffee. Speaking of, what's your favorite cheesy pickup line? How you doing? If you could ask your pet 3 questions, what would they be? Are you happy? Do you like your food? Let's play. Like, do you want to play? What would you prefer Saturday to be like? Sunny every Saturday, sunny and warm. What would your perfect vacation entail? So we're gonna go on vacation, John and I, by ourselves soon. We've never had a honeymoon, so like this is like the first time that we've stayed overnight, more than one night, without the kids. So this is amazing, and I don't know. We're gonna go to a place called Avon, Colorado. It's closer to the mountains. It's more of a touristy area, and we're gonna go horseback riding and 4-wheeling, and I'm so pumped. I'm ready, and it's gonna be during the summertime. Who's the kindest person you know? I'd have to say my mom. She's the kindest to me. She's straightforward with me. Yeah, she's the kindest to me. What's the funniest way you've been injured? I don't find injury funny. I don't like to get injured. I'm a big wimp when it comes to getting hurt. But the funniest in a weird way is getting bit in the face by a horse. That was not fun. but it was definitely weird. What song do you have to sing along with when you hear it? I think it's called Affair by Missy Elliott. Like, I love that song. I will leave it linked down below on YouTube so you can watch it. But it's Missy Elliott from a long time ago. But basically she says it doesn't matter if you're black or white, you know, that kind of thing. Like, race doesn't matter. Okay, let's stop that. Let's be a human being. You have air breathing into your lungs. You have blood through your veins. Let's just get over it, okay? Please, please, please. What's the right age to get married? I don't think there's a right age. Like, no 12-year-old should be getting married, I personally think. But there are, what's it called? Ancient ways of living. I don't know how to say it, but there are some cultures that get married super early. I don't know a whole lot about that, but I personally don't think I would want to be married at 12 years old, personally. However, if I would have met my husband when I was 12 and knew he was the one, like, I would have started dating him then. You know what I mean? If you had to live in a different state, which state would it be? I actually I'm in the state that I want to be in, that I've never been in, which is Denver, Colorado. Yeah, I've always wanted to visit here and maybe live here, so I'm happy to be here. So I'm basically living it. This is a weird question. Do you think yourself as a naughty or a nice person? I like to joke around. I consider that more naughty, I guess, versus nice, because I like to joke around. But, like, I'm also nice. I try to put people's needs before my own, that kind of thing. So what do you think? Last question. I didn't read them all, just so you know. Number 25. If you were told you only had 1 week left to live, what would you do? I would spend time with my family, let everyone know that I love them. I would repent of my sins for sure. I need to be doing that now. Sometimes it's just a constant thing, you know. But, like, that would be my main focus, is my family, talking to everyone that I feel like I need to talk to either mend things or just let them know I care about them. I'd write some letters to my children. Yeah, that's basically what I would do. Okay, so everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wouldn't mind doing it again if you kind of like to listen and do your own laundry while I talk to you. I upload every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah, if you'd like to, please go ahead and subscribe and like this video, comment down below if you'd like to, and follow me on my social media, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.